Hello friends, today I would like to air layer a twig that has a little Buddha hand citrus on it. All I see is flowers, flowers, flower buds. There you can see a little baby Buddha hand. The problem is that this kind of tiny started fruits, most of them fall off, so I don't want to air layer something that tomorrow wouldn't be there. You can see here the fruit, right? That doesn't work. I'm looking something green, small but established. Something like 2-3 inches tall, ready to become bigger and yellow later. Okay, here is one, but this one would ripen and fall off way sooner than the twig would make roots, and that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something that I can put in a vase, put little aquarium fish in it, and it'll look like a, oh wow, you have a fruiting rooted plant in a vase with a fish around, and the fruit is so interesting like this. This I can already harvest, but this is not good for what I'm looking for. This will be nice. This will have a roots on the end of the twig, like down here, like here, and here the fishes would be swimming. Oh well, let me check somewhere else. First I have to take this twig off so I have a space to work, and I'll take the bark out right here, and not just the outer bark but also the inner bark, called cadmium. I might be pronouncing it bad, maybe cadmium. The roots would start sprout right here on this end, but the reason I'm taking bigger area off is because I don't want it to, that bark, that inner bark, to overgrow and connect. I want that plant to be desperate to make the roots. Alright, done. Bark is off. So now I can put the growing medium on and wrap it. The roots will start right here. We have a sphagnum moss put in a saran wrap. It's wetted and then squeezed a lot so the plant won't dry or rot. And the sphagnum was cut with scissors to about 1 inch long pieces, otherwise it'll be difficult to unwrap it from in between roots carefully without damaging roots. So now I'm going to put it on that twig. What's important is that this will be all wrapped. If I miss a little part here, that's not as critical. wrap it very tightly and to squeeze the air out so it won't dry. And now I'll wrap it again pretty tightly with electric tape. The roots don't like light. They grow in darkness. And so I put another layer around this of aluminum foil. Also the roots like warmth. And so the aluminum foil heats up from sun more than saran wrap. Okay, and now the aluminum foil layer. So now I put aluminum foil around it. The Latin name of Etrac is the same like Latin name of Buddha hand, Citrus medica. The Buddha hand is just a contorted type. That's why these two are the same, very rootable from cuttings. Okay, let me make one more for good measure. We'll see which one will do best a few months from now. Okay, so here is another one I'll try today. A little Etrac. This section of a bark and inner bark I'm taking off as a first step. And again, the roots will would emerge from the end far away from the ground, opposite of ground, yeah, close to the fruit. But there is a reason why I'm taking away longer section, which is that the plant would otherwise regrow the cadmium, the inner bark, get the nutrients from roots, natural roots, and stop growing these roots. Okay, this is done. And now the sphagnum moss. Saran wrap, tape it, then aluminum foil, and done, and then waiting for a few months. Okay, so here we have a saran wrap with a sphagnum moss cut on pieces, and I'll disconnect it here and wrap it. Okay, so now I have a saran wrap with a wetted sphagnum moss. It's wetted only in water. Some people add fish emulsion because of nutrients. This is a vegetarian vegetarian air layering. It works almost as good, but not quite. I just didn't have it. But yes, if you add a little bit of a nitrogen there, it might work a little better. So now I wrap it. Squeeze. Wrap it a little better. Squeeze the air out so it won't dry. Tie it very tightly with electrical tape. And this stage is done, and now the aluminum foil. So the last step is wrapping it in aluminum foil so that the root would be in the dark and so that the sun would warm it more, and also in case the saran wrap broke here and there, to stop the evaporation. Done, and I'll be back in a few months. Keep rooting, twigs. Bye bye, friends.